Yeah, I'm up now. He's an okay. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the East J. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. New house in the hills. Fine waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Throw in to start this game. Caught, nice game left side. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second. Down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Tackles made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And that's good for a gain of 5. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ward off the play fake. Okonkwo brings it in. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Motioning Io Manor left. Ward's going to throw here on third. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
New set of downs from 37. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. From the gun, it's Ward. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself because he couldn't quite get the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey,
Ward now. Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, Tennessee. Let's go now.
Running right, here's Pollard. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Okay, ready?
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance down here on 2nd. Right back to Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Robinson with the return. Trips away from one. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
That's caught. Jimmy Moore Jr. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70, hot 70. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He intercepts the pass. And the Titans will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Handoff running right, Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Titans.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're mushing him out of the backfield left. Here's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Okay, break.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets this down near the 30.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Quick throw is caught. Moving on into the red zone. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
65, Jack. 65. 70 line.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 68.
Design quarterback run here. He loses the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I'm just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest and longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Now looking to throw with Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're going to face 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting your offense up for success.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. This is cut downfield by Horn. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
65. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He's trying to push the field. And he hauls in the interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They run the counter to Pollard. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now off the play action. Downfield to DK. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Ward's going to throw it. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Viking 18.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
19 Tiger, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60, 70 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 vices. Cougar 19.
To throw this one. Ward. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Titans have it first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Tennessee.
We've set it downs from the 37. First down throw here for Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
So in read, they'll give it to Simpson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Clock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. for the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And the Browns get there and take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Braden Mann will kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 11-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Quick throw is caught. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Goes to the hurry up here.
At the 43-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 43.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneers. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Ready.
Sanders going to look to throw. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 from the 43.
Get it. Viking 18.
Now Sanders. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And get 22 out of that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. A toss here to Sampson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like
19
that.
Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
With Sanders out of the pistol. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Now Ward. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Ward setting the pass. Hits him on the in route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 50, Panther 50. Ready.
To the air with Ward. Gets it to him on the screen. He still has room inside the 30. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the jump.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
79 Gross. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Connection made with the rookie from Northwestern. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Get it.
Here he is to throw. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Wearing up the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Titans make the play that should win them this game. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far. But now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back and keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And this one is over. The Titans get the first down, and that should finish off this victory for them. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Pollard. Not much space available there, maybe 2, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Running for the first with Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.